I love clay. There are just so many things you can do with that block. You can mine it and sell it to masons to get so much emeralds, and you can smelt it to make terracotta, a really good and useful block that you can use in building. Oh, and how could I forget? You can smelt the clay balls to make bricks, another amazing block in building. However, if you're mining clay, it isn't exactly renewable, which is why I'm going to be making a clay farm that makes clay moderately renewable. So let's get right into this video. But before I start building this clay farm on the SMP, I just want to make a little test thing of the clay farm on a separate creative world. So let me just explain this farm to you guys. So what you do is you get dripstone and you place it below the ground, and then on top of it you make some sort of like dirt thing, and with some water from an infinite water source, what you can do is you can make that water into mud, and the dripstone will extract the water from the mud and turn it into clay. So I got right to building this farm in the creative world. Alright, so as you can see, the clay is already forming. It's a really easy farm to build, and I think so we're just gonna build this, and as you can see, it's doing its thing. I think I increased the tick rate, but anyways, for this you do need to replace the dirt and stuff and place water here to make an infinite water source to like it looks good. And then I'll probably make like a sort of thing with bricks to make it like a clay sort of house or something, a clay house. And so basically, yeah, so that's how it's going to look. Now we just have to collect the materials for this on the SMP. So firstly, for this build, we're going to have to get all of the materials. And firstly, we should just head over to the dripstone cave near that village and yoink all of the dripstone. Oh, nice. There is some dripstone here, so that actually saves us a lot of time. So I just started yapping here, but all I did was just, mine all the dripstone. And then I went to the dripstone cave. Now this is the mother lode. Okay, I got more than enough dripstone for the clay farm. Now all I have to do is get some oak stairs, which I think I'm just gonna yoink from this village, because why not? Now that's probably enough stairs, so let's just head back to our spawn area now to find where to build this place. Okay, this looks like a good enough area than any area. So let's just get to making the outline of this thing. I like this. This is a very big area. So now it was time to place all the dripstone down. Now that we're done with this top part of dripstone blocks, we have to finish the bottom part with, you guessed it, regular dripstone, pointed dripstone. So if you're wondering, I didn't want to show you guys getting the dripstone all over again after running out, so I just showed you the full dripstone product, like placing the dripstone blocks down. And we're done. Let's go. We placed all the pointed dripstone down. So, let's sleep first. Now, we just have to place the stairs and make like 3 water bottles. Alright, so here's the stairs. What we're going to do now is just make a sort of infinite water source so we can place all the water in the stairs pretty quickly. And what? Why are there so many just random holes placed around in our spawn kind of area. Well, let's just make the infinite water source. Infinite water source acquired. But before we can place the water in everything, we should just make dirt places, as the dirt is better, because if we don't place the dirt, the water will flood everywhere and just make things a lot more inconvenient. No, there we go. Now, time for placing all the water down. That looks pretty good to me. Now all that's left to do is to see that the farm is working and then build a massive thing to show that that's a clay farm. So here's the water bottle, and here we go. Oh, it's working, let's go! Okay, so this is working. So now we just wait until this thing fully clayifies, if that's a word. And then what we do is we replace the dirt, add some more stuff to it, and then we get some more clay and turn it into bricks. While we're waiting for this clay farm to work, I think I should speed up the process by just getting a bunch of clay myself. That seems like a decent amount of clay. Let's just smelt it. So what I'm planning to do is maybe like throw it up a little bit. So I'm gonna get some texture to it. So I'll probably use clay and terracotta. Not clay and terracotta. I'll use bricks and terracotta for this build, because I feel like that would look pretty cool. And so, yeah, let's just throw these into the super smelter, and let's just check on how our clay farm is doing. That's pretty well. It's doing pretty well, I would say. All right, so I've gotten a bunch of bricks from this. Like, I have so many. So what I'm thinking is just to make a small sort of canopy out of like slabs and then some terracotta, which I don't know where it went. Aha, terracotta. So yeah, let's just, I'll go into a creative world, or maybe not, because I don't think I need to do that, but I'm just gonna hop into a creative world and make a sort of canopy over that, just to make it like seem a little bit better. Okay, so basically now what I'm thinking is just to make some sort of walls, like that, and then like make it like not that big, so like maybe 3 blocks tall. Okay, so I think I should just be starting this off with like a bunch of bricks like this. And then what I should do is just I have like a bunch of terracotta, like as you can see, a stack. And then just like do this and then sort of like see where this goes. Okay, so this is how it looks. I actually really love it. All I have to do now is just add some sort of like roof to it. I think I'm gonna make a slab roof, so something like, oh, whoops. So let's just make the roof, I guess. So finally, we are done with the brick factory. Just like a sort of house thing. I don't know what to call it. It looks like a factory because of so many bricks. But personally, I like it. It's a decent build. It does the job, hides this ugly thing, and patches it up with a less ugly thing. So yeah, but there's one thing I do want to build. One more thing. So this entire build was possible with one major block, dripstone. Which is why I want to make a farm dedicated to this dripstone. And it's actually a win-win, because this farm is really, really easy to make. All we need is like 6 dripstone and a couple of dripstone blocks. Unfortunately, though, this farm is very, very slow. Mainly because it takes a long time for dripstone to grow. It takes like 100 minutes for it to grow for one stage, so it's a pretty long time. But enough yapping, let's just get right to the build. So you just go 9 blocks up, and since I have 6 dripstone, we'll just go 6 blocks out. Perfect. Now all I have to do is place this dripstone down. And then this thing will probably do its own thing. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 500 subs. So see you guys next time. Bye.